Hey everyone, welcome back to the SOAR Initiative podcast, a global mission to increase reading rates through the use of book trailers which spark interest in reading and recommend excellent books to read. Today's episode is another which follows the month's bonus episode theme, honoring authors by producing book trailers solely for their books. This episode continues the theme of honoring the incredible author Rick Riordan. If you haven't listened to the previous book trailer for Percy Jackson Book 1, The Lightning Thief, I would recommend you do so, as today's trailer is for Percy Jackson Book 2, The Sea of Monsters. It's interesting because The Lightning Thief was actually written as a bedtime story for Riordan's oldest son, but it ended up becoming an extremely popular book. The Sea of Monsters begins with Percy, the main character, who has a dream about his friend Grover being chased by a monster. When he wakes up, he realizes that it was just a dream, and that it's the last day of 7th grade. At school, Percy is attacked by Greek man-eating giants. His life is saved by his friend Tyson, who is a homeless child. Percy and Tyson meet up with Annabeth, another friend of Percy's, who tells them that Camp Half-Blood is in grave danger. Camp Half-Blood is the place where Percy and all the other demigods live and train. As they arrive at Camp Half-Blood, they find that bulls are attacking. After the battle, it is discovered that Tyson is a Cyclops and is Percy's half-brother. Thalia's tree is the pine tree on the edge of camp, and its mystical powers keep monsters from entering. But the bulls were able to enter because apparently it's dying. Percy discovers that the only thing that can save the tree is the golden fleece. Percy isn't allowed to leave camp and get the fleece, so he's sad, and he takes a walk around the lake. He meets the god Hermes, who gives him magical items and tells him to leave for the quest to get the fleece. Though it's not allowed, Percy decides to take Annabeth and Tyson and head out on this journey. Will Percy be successful in this mission? Will they all survive the perils they may face on this journey? Why did Hermes help Percy? Read to find out and join this adventure of a daring young hero. For me, I loved reading this book, and the Percy Jackson series in general is simply one that I can never get bored of. I really liked the development of each of the characters, and the twist in the story when I found out that Tyson is actually Percy's brother and a Cyclops. This book is full of mythology, monsters, action, adventure, imagination, heroism, hope, friendship, and is truly a book that I would recommend. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and I'm sorry for being a bit late in releasing it. I implore you to soar.